Hey Loomers, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my trick on how to add bands to the other side of a hook-only bracelet without using a double-ended hook. You won't be needing two hooks, you just need one hook. Let's just get on into this. For this, I'm going to be using the cryptogram bracelet as an example. That's what I'm going to be making. So basically just start with how you would regularly make a hook-only bracelet with the cap band and everything. So you need to be starting off with a 6-loop setup. I have 3 loops right there now. Push it to the other side. And do the same thing on the other side, obviously. I'm gonna need 3 loops on this side too. Okay, so there, I have a 6-loop setup. Basically just do what you would normally do in the bracelet. So in the bracelet, I'm supposed to cross the 2 middle bands and pull 1 band through the first 5 and then push away these 3 and reclaim these 2 outside bands and also reclaim the new band you pulled on and then rearrange. That is one side done. For those of you who primarily make hook-only bracelets, you know that we have 2 sides to work with. When we work one side at a time, we have to mirror it on the other side. Whatever steps you did on this side, you have to do the same also for the other side. This is what I'm talking about. You don't need a second hook to do the transferring. Let me just go grab a one-ended hook. So you know how the first time I was starting it off with the double-ended hook? I was just showing you how to start it off. Follow all the steps that you're supposed to do for one side. Like for this, I have to attach the border band. So I have to pull it through the first 3 and reclaim that one and attach that. So this is the trick, I guess you could call it. In that bracelet, you have to attach 1 band through the first 3 here and 1 border band here. So I need to get this band under these 3 loops right here, or these 3 loops right here, and I don't want to touch these. Pull it through the first 2, 3rd, and 4th. Now, I want the band to be under these 3 or carrying these 3 bands. So I'm also going to pull it under those 3. I'm kind of going to be separating these bands with my finger. I only want the band on these 3 bands right here. So that would mean that I have to reclaim this, and the 2 outer ones. Put those 4 on my hook and then reattach. So now I have to rearrange. Just move them over like that, those 4 bands. Now I have 1 band holding those 3 bands. This one's a little bit trickier. You want to attach a border band now on this side, picking up this band, because that is what you did on the other side. Pull your border band through everything. Now everything is all on that 1 band. We want to create that fishtail effect, so you're going to pick up the band that's closest to your hook. You're going to leave this one right here, this next one after that, and you're going to drop this one also. Then pick up these 3 in the middle, and 4th and the 5th. Rearrange it. Move these bands over to the left. There you go. You have mirrored it. I have the 1 band right here that is holding the 3 other bands, and I also have the border band. And if you look on this side, it's the same thing. I know it's hard to see because I've just used one color. Sorry for that. I'll go over it a couple more times. You need a 6 loop setup again. You have 2 loops on this side. You need 1 more loop or band. So now you have 3, that's 5. You need 1 more on the other side. As you can see here, I'm not using a second hook to do any transferring. Now we're going to attach a border band because we have to. We have to have 6 loops in the middle. So pull your border band through everything. To make a fishtail effect, pick up the band closest to your hook. Don't reclaim the next one. And then pick up this one. Pick up these 2, 4, and 6. You want to rearrange, so move these over to the left. Get them all organized. And as you can see, I added a band on there without using another hook. You can also see that I have a 6 loop setup. We're in the beginning of our sequence again. So cross the 2 bands in the middle. And if you knew how to make this bracelet, or if you watched their video, you would know what I would be talking about. You want a band on these 3 right here. This can work for any bracelet. As long as it's not too complicated, just do all the steps for that one side. So now you want to do the other side. Identify where you want to place the band under, or where you want to put the band. I want to put my band right here. So through that I have to get past these 4 loops right here, or bands. So 4. Then I'm going to pull it through the remaining 3, but I'm going to ignore this. I want this one band to hold these 3 bands. So ignore the 3 bands, reclaim the 4 loops on the other side, and reattach the new band you pulled through. Then rearrange and just move these 4 to the other side. You have to start each sequence with a 6 loop setup, so that means you have to add more bands. And by more bands, I mean 2 bands. So now I want to add a border band on this side. Pull it through the first 2, and then 4, 6, and actually pull it through everything. So now 1 band is holding everything. This is our border, so we need that fishtail effect. Pick up the band closest to our hook, ignore these 2 right here. Reclaim the 5 loops on the other side. Remember to always attach the other end of the new band. Rearrange and move to the left. So now, as you can see, both sides are the same. If I separate it like that, I have that 1 band on both sides carrying those 3 bands, and I have the border band, which is this, and I also have the same on the other side. So that's basically it. And this is what you would have to do if you only had a 1-ended hook and you need to complete the other side. I want it to be a 6 loop setup, 3 on this side. In total I have 5, but those are for the border. So I need 3 on the other side, or 5 on the other side. Carefully remove these bands. Remove them, but hold them. And pick up your cap band right here. And then put those bands back on again. Okay, so now you have the cap band and you have that 1 band there. To make the rest of your 6 loop setup on the other side, you need to attach 3 bands. So pull the first band through everything, pick up the band that is closest to your hook, ignore the one after it, reclaim the 5 bands on the left and reattach the new band. Rearrange, move over to the left. That is 1 loop. You guys, as you can see, you don't really need a double-ended hook to make hook-only bracelets, but keep in mind that these are actually easy bracelets. I'm not sure if you can do these with hard bracelets, but you can try. I need to attach 2 more bands to the other side to mirror this side right here. Pick up the band that is closest to your hook, ignore this one, and reclaim the 5 on the left, and reattach the new band you pulled through. See? Now I just have 1 more band left to make it a 6 loop setup. So pull through everything, reclaim for the fishtail effect, ignore this one, reclaim the 5 in the middle and also the 2 on the outside, and reattach the new band you pulled through. Rearrange and move the bands to the other side. And when you rearrange, the bands will kind of just naturally fall into place. There, that is how you would make a 6 loop setup with only a 1-ended hook. Obviously you can do like 8 loop setups. It's just harder to pull that 1 band through more bands. I did that with just a 1-ended hook. Okay guys, so that is basically it for this video. You can just rewind the video if you're still unsure. I really do think it's that easy. There's nothing really else to explain. Please subscribe, like, and share. I really hope this video helps you in some way, and as always, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Bye!